Hello, this is Kojo, and today I want to talk to you about the importance of not believing the lie. See, while we're young, we go through a process as black and Latino males that you're trying to be great, you're trying to find your niche, you're trying to set yourself apart from everybody else. You're not trying to be average. You're going to break out and you're going to bring your family out of the ghetto. And a lot of us had those dreams and a lot of us had those aspirations in life. And then you get out here and find out that the game is rigged. See, when I was in school, little things were said and done to me to hold me back, to make me feel self conscious, to where I wouldn't strive when it really mattered. And even my kids are going through that today, hitting the proverbial glass ceiling and not being able to advance beyond without doing extra stuff. When I hit that proverbial glass ceiling, I thought that it was because of my educational level, so I went back to school. And then I had more degrees than the other people that were receiving the jobs and receiving the job offers over top of me. And even though that my educational level was better, and even though that I spoke better, wrote better, was better in some aspects, I was still told, well, we picked the best candidate. And usually those candidates don't look like us. So here's the great lie. The great lie is that you have to understand that this world is not for you. As black men, it's hard to understand that. But if we go back in slavery, we see that the separation started between the black male and the black female, pitting the black female against the black male or the Latino female against the Latino male, and giving her those positions and giving her that money. And a lot of times in our community, the woman makes more money than the man. And somehow they feel like they are better than you because they make more money. That causes a lot of strife in our community. But who has created that system and who benefits from that system? You have to ask yourself the hard questions. See, the thing is, when we came out of slavery, it was more important for them to enslave your mind than to enslave your body. Just think about that. If I enslave your mind, then I have a slave that really puts the noose around his own neck. He doesn't try. But if I just enslave your body, eventually that body's going to grow weak and it's not going to have the same benefit to me as it did when it was younger. So, for black people and Latino people, the biggest thing is, oh, I want to be able to buy a house. I want to have a nice car. I want to wear nice clothes. I want to do this. I want to do that. But who's making those clothes? Who's building those houses? And who is making those cars that you're spending all this time working to buy, and it depreciates the moment that you get it? We have to look at life differently. We have to understand that we are the best thing that God put on this earth. That's another thing, too. You have to understand that it was only you made in His image. The Bible calls the other one mankind. Remember when the eagle landed on the moon, he said, one small step for man, one giant step for mankind. He placed himself differently just in that one instance, and it went over all of our heads. But know this, the earth was created for you. The situations were created for you. It's real simple to find out this information. But at the end of the day, how do you see yourself? Just a thought.